what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Here, Brown Bag Pod. Welcome back to Brown Bag Podcast. I think it's episode 183. I don't think is it 182? Okay, that's my fault. 182. Right. Before this episode continues, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah, you know
Say
what I'm
subscribe
saying?
in Spanish, someone.
Suscríbame.
Suscríbame.
No! Victor did a hand signal.
Dame una mamada. Shout out Letty's Coffee is saving me right now.
Yeah, it has Pervitin in it.
It has what?
Since everybody knew that shit.
That's crazy how everybody was mad.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never going to share cool shit I learned on here again.
Letty, that shit was cool as fuck.
That shit was cool as fuck.
Because everybody needs to shut the fuck up and act like, don't act like you don't need a refresher.
Stop
or
crying
if
so
you see
much.
something cool, you should be happy that people are learning shit.
Yeah, but like,
versus-
think about, we all learned algebra, right? It's like, but do a fucking algebra problem right now. No, we need a little refresher. It's all in there.
Facts.
It's all
Facts
in
on
there.
facts.
You know, like we were all in school. We all studied the same bullshit. And it's like, yeah, she brought a refresher. I completely, no, but they sugarcoat shit in history class.
I don't know that. I just didn't expect the hate that we got on this recent reel that we did.
Yeah.
When last episode we talked about how every soldier was on crystal fucking meth in World War II. My teacher did not talk about that.
No.
Legit, my teacher did not talk about
They
that.
sugarcoated it. They were like, they took these happy pills that kept them up all night. Like they didn't give us the real in history. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was cool as fuck. I like that. I learned it. I waited to say it on the pod.
I
I learned something else really cool, and then I wanted to share the pod. And I don't want to fucking
Share it. Come on, this is a safe space.
It's about serial
Share it
killers.
again. B.O.B.'s gonna like my comment.
Shout out B.O.B.
Yeah, big up B.O.B. I don't know what led you to the reel, but thank you for liking it. He laughed at Fool's Gone Wild's comment, and then he liked Six.
Also, did you guys like my text when Six said? When Six said, "Oh, B.O.B. they were coming," I was like, "Oh, that's the fool that sings airplanes."
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like Six is more in depth and like about his like music. That Six was like really excited, and I was just like, "Oh, he's the fool that sings
There's
airplanes."
airplanes for you. That's
Yeah,
it.
the airplanes was it for me right there.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out B.O.B. because he was like in the blog era, like kind of towards the tail end of it. He was one of them ones.
Yeah. I remember, okay, so you know when you shorten names for people? I've told you guys this before. You know, like if I'm interviewing you, maybe like, I don't know, I'd call you Vic, but there's probably someone that when they get to know you and to seem very friendly with you, they call you Rosecrans. Hey, yo, Rosecrans, because it seems like, oh, super tight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Snoop, they call him like Snoop instead of Snoop Dogg. Like you
Yeah.
kind of like shorten the name, right? So I remember talking to B.O.B. and I was like, hey, yo, B.O. B. Because B.O. means body odor. This really
Body
happened.
odor.
Oh, this is
Did that fly?
Because I wanted to just be like really cool with him.
Yeah.
Like, B.O. B.
B. Yeah.
that's the thing.
I would just call him Bob, and me and him were friends. What's up, Bob?
I couldn't do that to Fat Joe either. Fat Joe.
Oh,
You have to add it. These things
call
really
him
happen.
Crack.
Joey Crack.
Joey
I feel
Crack.
like people call him Crack. Probably his homies that call him Crack.
I was watching the verses between him and Ja Rule. Him and Ja Rule had like a verses, and I was seeing when he's like, "Crack, shut up, man." I got these more bangers, and that was the funniest time where Ashanti did one song with Ja Rule. She was getting off stage, and then Fat Joe was like, "Where you going, mommy? Come here, mommy.
Oh my God.
We got one too."
Sheesh.
I love it.
You watched that recently?
Yes.
That's pretty tight. Things you go back to and rewatch on YouTube. Like
Ooh.
from that you know are past. For you, it's verses. I didn't know people still went back to watch verses, but it's cool.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Mr. Crow, mostly for
Oh
me.
my goodness. Have you shown your girl, Mr. Crow?
Oh my God. No.
Bruh, you
You
need
gave me a
to.
great
Crow?
idea. You gave me a great
And
idea.
film her reaction
Yes.
when the bitches get thrown in the pool.
That's
Yeah,
my,
yeah. When he
bitches
throws
come
him
out
over
of
the
the
bridge.
truck.
That's my TikTok for the day. All right. Check.
Check.
You know they're a TikTok couple now, right?
Are they
No, not
on
really.
his page or her page?
No, just mine. But
Of course, just his.
Yeah. Facts.
I'm just trying out like a TikTok a day to try to just like familiarize myself with it, because I feel like I don't know anything about it, and I'm like, I don't know how this works. The videos that I take longer editing don't go anywhere.
Right.
The ones that I just randomly
Spur of the
record,
moment.
they go up. So I'm just trying to figure this out.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
kind of
like,
easy.
But your TikToks have been about your relationship.
That's like the easiest thing right now that I'm like taking to, because I'm like, bro, it's like this is content right here.
So you're gonna show your girl Mr. Crow.
Yes.
That's a good TikTok.
That's
a great
crazy. Is she a huge feminist?
No, not at all. She don't give a fuck about these bitches.
I love it.
Yeah.
She's a girl's girl though.
Yeah, she is. She is, but yeah,
But
like
she
she also doesn't like. She'll just be like, that bitch deserved it, like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like she's like not like too sensitive.
She's not gonna stand up just for the sake of it's her.
No,
She
like
believes-
she's not sensitive or anything like
I
that.
get it. She also
you know?
believes women should be cleaning the house.
Yeah.
I respect that.
No, for sure.
I respect that so fucking much.
Hell yeah.
Maybe she needs to kick it with people I know.
Like who?
Some people, some fucking woman ain't woman anymore, dog. It's just what it is.
Okay, now
You
you
wanna
gotta
talk
speak
about
on
it?
it.
Yeah, you wanna
Because
talk
I feel
about
like
it?
that's directed at somebody. And
It's
I
not directed. I just feel like if we're at the house, make me a fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
again, I feel like that's directed. At
It's not directed at nobody. I'm just saying, if I had a long day of filming and I get home, make a sandwich, bitch.
Is that home? Is that her home with you or your home or?
No, my home.
Okay.
You have stuff to make sandwiches?
I could buy stuff.
I feel like it's
Just
a little
make
bit
it.
different because this was in a relationship. He lives with her. You're just saying any girl
and
that
for
goes
when that
over
fool gets
your...
home, and for when that fool gets home, make the homie a sandwich.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
you're saying when you get home, but like when a girl comes over your house to cook for you?
No, just certain somebody should make me a sandwich.
I told you, it's someone.
But just any girl should
I'm
make
with you, dude. I'm with
But
you.
just any girl should make a sandwich.
Yeah.
And then your man gets home, no matter if you got home from a long day, make that full sandwich. But women, I do understand if he pays for like dinner and stuff, every once in a while just make him a sandwich. If he does all like the man shit, make that full sandwich.
It's just balance. It doesn't have to be every time, right? Like you're just you're no, but you're like asking for some reciprocation, even though maybe you're not like necessarily doing anything for her that day, but you're just like, man, like I'm tired. I've been doing this all day. Like maybe if you weren't working today, like can you do something?
No, he said
You know what I'm
even
saying?
if you've been working all day too, if I come home, make me a sandwich. I just want to hear this Fresh and Fit
Okay.
podcast.
Yeah.
Take. What's your take, bro?
Make us a
Reminder,
sandwich.
you have a
Don't-
girl at home that I doubt is what you're saying she is.
Yeah, no, stay in the kitchen until I got my fucking meal.
That's what I'm saying. Make
Call
that-
her right now and tell her that. Let's do the
She's at
reaction.
work. She's
Here's
at
your
work.
TikTok. Okay, then I'll call her.
Are you really gonna call
There's
her?
your TikTok, bro. Because it's lies. It's lies.
Hey, remember these go viral.
She
Go ahead.
Go,
Vic, just call her real
Call her
quick.
and tell her. Just call her,
she's
tell her
at
hang
work.
up.
She's at work.
She'll answer. It's you. Shouldn't that be
let's
part
see,
of the
let's
general?
see.
Facts.
When I call you, bitch, you better answer. Isn't that part of it? Yo?
Yes. All right.
Such a pussy. Put on speaker. They have a rush right now. And part of the gender role, she don't answer, leave a voicemail. She ain't gonna whoop your ass, you do this again.
Yes, she's at work. Hey. Hey, when I'm at the house and I'm hungry, you make me food, right?
I do, yes.
Exactly.
No,
And
tell
you
her
don't leave the
this-
kitchen till you're done, right?
Tell her the other shit.
No? What?
You don't leave the kitchen till you're done,
Vic!
right?
Big Dick Vic!
Yes, I
Big
do.
Dick Vic!
No,
Yeah.
keep going, Jordan.
Okay, love you, bye.
Big
No,
Dick
Jordan.
Vic! Big Dick Vic! Big Dick Vic! Big
I
Dick
love
Vic!
it. I love it. Because you better get that big dick out and put it
Wow.
in her when she gets mad at you for what you just did.
Oh yeah. I will.
Because what you told her is not what
Nah.
you just said.
I like it, Vic.
Hey, if I'm hungry
like it,
and I
yeah.
give you $10,
I can get a sandwich, please?
Yeah.
She'll see the real.
She'll see the
She'll
real.
get it. She'll get it.
Big Dick Vic. And have you seen
Turn
Shane?
her around. I want to see when she calls back.
Oh shit.
Answer the speaker. Now record again.
Don't do me like that.
Exactly! Exactly, Jordan! You fucking tell her, Fucking tell her, Jordan!
You just ruined the reel. Okay, love you, bye.
I made him one meal in 1 year.
Ah, let's go! Let's fucking go, Big
Why?
Jordan!
Why?
Big
Why?
Jordan!
Because you always Never mind.
All right, good pause. All right, get off. All right.
All right, get up.
Six,
All right,
six,
get
six.
up. It cut in.
It's not big. It's not big.
Decent sized dick.
Mid dick.
Mid-size big. Mid-size big.
Wow.
Y'all are so dumb on here. You're so dumb.
Oh man.
Go make a
fine.
fucking sandwich, homie.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, it was my mom's birthday. Shout out to my mom. It was her birthday on Sunday.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my mom.
Big
And
5-0.
51, actually.
51.
51.
Oh,
man.
last year was 5-0.
51. And we're chilling in the pool, and I was asking my sister to grab shit for me, and they were grabbing it for me. Like, I wanted a drink, so go get me a drink. And not in a bad way, but I was like, can you pass me a drink? Can you make me some guac? And they were doing it. And as they were doing this, I was looking at whoever was with me, and I was like, this is how you attend a man that takes care of fucking home. And that's all I'm saying, big
Yeah,
dog.
key point, take care of home.
But if not, just, you get
Yeah.
that slap, big dog.
No. Again, we're not going to do that. You're going to hit your girl? No, you're not.
I mean, I'm just
No,
kidding.
you're
I'm just
not.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. And we don't support that.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about what you think about the Chavez fucking Jr. shit. You had interviewed him.
Yeah, you know what? If any Mexican authorities is looking at this, who the fuck is Chavez? Because Jesus Christ, I didn't know I was sitting.
It's a whole novela.
Okay. So I didn't know in America they're not as reporting it as much, but I know in Mexico they
Spanish
are.
news stations,
Yeah, like in
yeah.
Mexico they are. They said that fool was a torture, dog.
A
torturer?
Like he was doing the torture.
The torturing?
Damn.
What?
And he said that's what they said on the thing, that they
Right,
would
the
hang
report.
fools and that fool would box on them. Look this up, Jose. I swear to God, look this up. Make this a fact.
Bruh. That's
What?
insane. That sounds made up. Like, I believe you, but that sounds made up. You know? Like,
Facts.
I mean, is it
And
really?
with our listeners, they learned that in history class, so
Yeah, it's still
that's old news.
Yeah.
No, but
look.
that's crazy.
bruh, he
Yeah.
would box people in the dick or what?
All right, so up to speed. Chavez Jr. got caught up with ICE over here in Studio City last week.
Yes.
And everybody was talking about it. Then ICE or DHS says, look, we have him because he has a warrant from Mexico, the drug cartel ties of trafficking, arms, and all of that.
Yeah. It was
and so
pretty crazy.
I guess he didn't show up to court for another thing out here. And his lawyer is saying the last time that they told me he was in some part of Texas, and then now I don't know where he's at. He's in ICE custody, right?
Yeah.
But then the president of Mexico said, we just want him here so that he can serve his time for what he's done or see his day in court for what he's done in Mexico, not in the USA. So that's what her thing. So none of them were denying the cartel allegations, which is a trip. And I'm assuming kind of with hip hop, if I'm reaching a little bit, where in rap it's kind of like people are affiliated.
Look, according to reports, the victims
Hold
were
on. Like people are affiliated sometimes when they're rappers, and they kind of gotta be sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. That maybe
Yes.
that's the same with boxing. That they maybe kind of gotta be affiliated or have some type of dealings when they're of that stature, or maybe even that family because they're from Sinaloa.
Yeah.
The Chavezes are.
Sheesh.
I feel you on that. I think it is
Free my guy.
kind of like that. Like I mean, I don't have no like direct insight or anything, but
Yeah.
I just feel like it kind of feels that way once you get up to a certain point. Because I mean, look at Canelo. Like he unfortunately
The
had to,
kidnapping with
have his sibling
brother.
kidnapped. And who knows how the hell he got out of that? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Only him and
What type of deal had to be made?
They know,
And that's
so-
all speculative, but for real.
Yeah, and so that's like, when you get big enough, it's like somebody comes knocking at your door and is like, hey, you know what, I see what you're doing, and this and this and this, or this and this and this. So, that's crazy. And I guess,
Yeah, read what they're
Chavez
saying.
Jr. went that way. And
Yeah, the thing, when I saw it, I was like, wow. According to reports, the victims were allegedly tied up and hung from the ceiling while Chavez Jr. beat them.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's all allegations, though,
Yeah,
And let's
says
give...
Mexican prosecutors have accused boxer Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. of working as a henchman for the Sinaloa cartel and using his boxing skills to beat up rival gang members. I have a couple things to kind of note within this. He
Topic
did
might
have
get
a moment where he was being an addict and stuff and he wasn't in the best of times, right? And then that's public, that he had to get himself right. I'm wondering if along with that came these connections that maybe his family was trying to pull him out of. And felt successful in doing so as of recent times. You know, we've seen Chavez Sr. kind of be disappointed in him, and then them as a family be like, look, the biggest blessing we got, whether he wins or loses in the ring, is that he got past that part of his life.
Yeah.
And maybe it was something he might have done because he was out on the lookout for drugs or things of that nature. Or maybe he just got tied up because of the status.
Yeah.
But that's an insane story.
Maybe he was getting the sneezy for the freezy as long as he
He
did
did that.
You know what I'm saying? So
We do see, and we've seen it, it's like notably like in movies and stuff, where if you're addicted, you'll do anything for it. Like, oh, suck your dick, man.
Yeah,
Type of deal.
addiction could do a lot to you, but you know, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, it's yeesh. You gotta see your court.
And then
You gotta go to court, brother.
his baby mama is also a baby mama of Chapo's son that's passed away.
Sheesh.
So it's so whole.
so his
thing.
kid is Chapo's granddaughter.
grandchild. Grandchild.
His stepkid. Cause his baby mama.
No.
Yeah, his stepkid.
His stepkid.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Sheesh. Well, brother.
Oh my God.
Well, at least nobody's gonna try you in jail because they know you got them hands.
True.
Think about it, fool. Chavez Jr. pulls up. What are you gonna do? You either have to stab him or make sure he don't get one left hook. We saw what that left hook could do.
Do you think that there was also some type of strategy to not arrest him if they've known this? Because I think the warrant was since 2023 to not arrest him until after the fight with Jake Paul.
Maybe like a money grab thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Because they
knows,
got their
maybe.
not up still, not necessarily Chavez, but everybody got their bread up.
Well, from what it seems like is that like the these like departments also enjoy publicity, right? And if Chavez Jr., I mean, yes, he's a name, you know, obviously because of his father, but his name has never been bigger than it is now, you know, and so for...
Or to like make him an example, kind of?
Yes, for that organization to be like, wait, we're going to wait for this to happen.
Yeah.
And then when we strike after, this is going to be such a huge news story, as opposed to before... It wouldn't have been as big. It would have been like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like Chavez had a son, and like he kind of washed out, and you know this kind of seemed like he was kind of back on the climb up. To be honest,
But what I'm saying is, what if they could have grabbed him
for sure they could
at the fight or before the fight, but they conveniently did it a couple weeks after the fight.
I don't know. It does seem like
They knew where he was at. He had a scheduled time and date where he was.
It seemed like a money grab, but it also seems like with everything going on and like. I think it's also made an example, like even big names and with people with visas.
That's what they said.
Yeah, like that's kind of what it seems like.
Even if you're an athlete, we're not gonna look past that. And I think it feeds the agenda of that they're getting criminals and people with shit on like warrants and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily what they're doing as a whole.
Mexico won
Mexico
the Gold Cup in Houston this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it was a vibe. You feel me? One of USA stars is Latino. His name's Diego Luna. And he had the chance to play with either team. And he chose USA, so whooping his ass was fun. You know what I'm saying? And Mexico
He
had
said why he chose USA, right?
I'm not too sure why he chose it, but whatever he did. He's a good player, though. His squad, Mexico got a squad. Mexico ended up winning 2-1, and it was a vibe, man.
I think, first of all, I thought when they were talking about Diego Luna, I was like, what the fuck did the actor from Star Wars do? Because that's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. Diego Luna.
I was so confused at first, but second of all, I was like, okay, I think it's really dope the fact that like a lot of like firstborn Latinos or Mexicans have the option of playing for the U.S. or Mexico or whatever like country that their family comes from.
There's like a certain rule too, though. I think you got to live in that country for a couple of years or something like that.
I think it's that correct me if I'm wrong, if somebody could look it up. It's that if your family, like your parents were born in the other country, I think you have the option of playing for...
Being able to. Maybe getting like dual citizenship and stuff like that?
Possibly,
It could be that.
Because I think the one of the best players for Mexico also had the option to play for the U.S., but chose Mexico instead because he fit better on that roster.
Yeah, and also Mexico hasn't had the best squad in the last couple of years.
Yeah, but it seems like
They
now,
won last World Cup too.
It was like the U16, I think.
The U16. Yeah, but they still haven't had the best squad and a lot of the problem with Mexico players not going to Europe is because like Mexico teams charge too much or stuff like that, so they don't get to develop and stuff like that. So that's always been one of Mexico's biggest problem, where they don't let their players develop. It's like a money grab. But lately they have been going to Europe more. Like one of Mexico's star players, the fool that scored, the fool that brought out Diego Jota's jersey, the Portugal player that just passed away. Yeah. He plays with him in Europe.
Oh, okay.
They played with him in Europe, so he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So
And in
now
Europe,
more than ever, the players are going to Europe. But yeah, Mexico hasn't been the best squad, so I could see why people are going to. And the U.S. has a squad.
Yeah.
The U.S. got a squad, so I could see why they'll Luna. But yeah, Mexico won.
Luna said that he did it because he said, I'm Mexican. I love being Mexican, but I was raised in the USA and I wanted to represent like where I grew up. It's only right to play for the country that raised me to who I am.
That's valid. That's super valid.
Yeah.
Shout out Diego Luna, though.
But in between his family, because his family's from Michoacan and his parents came over to the USA, he was like, for sure, there's like infighting within my family because people are going to root for Mexico just because Mexico, and then people will root for USA.
Yeah.
Well, like his parents should go root for him. You know, it's their son living his dream. But it is going crazy. I mean, overall, it was a good game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the USA showing light. I mean, most teams, like Central American teams, were showing light, like Honduras, and Guatemala and stuff like that.
And and Mexico has that 16-year-old player, right?
The youngest.
Yes.
The youngest player. So like that in itself is like, even if he's not like a star yet, the fact that he's getting all this experience and stuff, like for the World Cup, you know, he's gonna be great for many years to come.
Yeah, if this is our team going into the World Cup, and then I'm wondering now if Diego Luna is like, fuck, should I play for Mexico World Cup time? I wonder if you can switch sides.
I don't think so.
Because it's not till next year, no? Or World Cup is next
They
year?
do it in basketball, so I'm not sure how FIFA works.
Nah, he can. He can't do it no more. He's already and to be honest, USA wasn't playing their first team.
Oh, really?
They were playing their second team. Yeah, they were playing Pulisic and shit like that. So one of those things, soccer be tricky.
Yeah.
But also soccer's so year round that you could just do so many things. Like you could just do it up.
I like. Say, so what's the significance like of the Gold Cup and the World Cup? Like, which
the Gold Cup is like a tournament. That's like winning the in basketball tournament.
Oh, the in season.
The Gold Cup is like if you go play for FIBA.
Oh, so that ain't matter.
No, it matters. It matters because it shows you how good you look. It'll show you how you doing. It'll show like to get called up to the national team. It'll show that. So let's say Diego Luna wasn't part of. Like he's part of the national team for the Gold Cup, and let's say he wasn't in the roster for the World Cup, but he bought out the whole tournament, they might call him up.
So then, next question: what country should I support?
USA, fool. You should support USA. What do you mean you're American? Yeah, like us going
Does
from
Belize have a good team?
No,
probably not.
no. You guys probably don't even have a team.
Go America.
Yeah,
guys probably don't have a team.
Before
They
you could be
definitely have a
like
team, but-
before you could be like every
Yeah.
Central American. Central American teams never make it to the World Cup, so they go for USA.
Or Brazil.
All my Salvadoran homies, all my Guatemalan homies, all my Honduran homies, they go for USA when it's time to
Or
play Mexico.
Messi or Brazil.
Brazil is a big one.
But USA has always had legendary players. Fucking Donovan and shit like that, bro. Like they've been legendary teams. And they're
Tim Bradley.
And for this year, they have a squad, fool. Pulisic and them, they got a squad, bro.
Who has the hardest jersey?
For USA has a hard ass jersey
But
right
they
now.
all come up with new ones too.
Every year. Yeah,
Every year they get a whole new look. They get a whole new vibe, fool. It's a vibe, fool. Soccer's fun when, especially like World Cup.
I can't wait for the World Cup.
Yeah.
After seeing like just a little bit of like how excited the like countries were getting for like just the Gold Cup, it's like, oh shit.
And actually, I just read that the 2026 World Cup, the one that's coming up, they've expanded to 48 teams. That means that more countries will qualify. So maybe the countries that wouldn't initially are going to.
Belize is in, baby.
And they might be.
Belize is not in.
Oh.
Belize is not gonna.
Belize might make it, bro.
They not making it, fool. But also, I'm gonna tell you like this, Six. Like, as much as soccer is what it is, it's like fool, it's a money grab, fool.
Oh yeah.
It's a money grab. Like Mexico could never not make it. We invest too much money in it.
Yeah.
We put too much money into it.
You know, Belize
According
is definitely not
to
in.
this, according to the Ringer, El Salvador is possible to make it.
Wow.
They're 51. It says, okay, so this this article says power ranking the 52 teams most likely to play in the 2026 World Cup. 46 nations will directly qualify, with 6 playoff teams duking it out for the final 2 spots. So it'll end up being 48, right?
Has never
Here's
qualified.
where things stand a year out from the newly expanded FIFA World Cup. What?
Sorry.
Belize has never made it.
Belize has never qualified for a
Let's see if they
FIFA
might.
World
Let's
Cup
see.
tournament.
So 52 is New Caledonia. Never heard of that place, but shout out you. El Salvador, Honduras, Iraq, the Congo, Venezuela, New Zealand, Costa Rica, Jamaica, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. Not Vic's girl, Jordan.
I was like, Vic's girl can go, but my country can't go.
Dude, Uzbekistan, South Africa,
Uzbekistan?
Panama, Australia. I'm looking for Belize, Ghana, Canada, Tunisia,
know her.
Algeria, Egypt, Cameroon. I'm sorry, y'all. Ivory Coast, Poland, Paraguay, Iran, Mexico, South Korea, United States. Jesus Christ.
They're not gonna
Norway,
make it.
Senegal, Italy.
Nah.
Sweden, yeah, it doesn't look like Belize is gonna be.
Yeah,
in
because
here.
there's no way
It
it's gonna
would've-
be
yeah, then
higher in the
after-
ranking
you're
than
right,
Mexico.
you're right, you're
I
right.
was waiting for them to invite North Korea. I'm like, bro, if North Korea gets an invite and we don't,
No, and I think that's by choice. I think that fool has never allowed it, Kim Jong Un. But I'm pretty sure if they were to let them, with the conference,
Well,
kind
he
of like how
likes
they let him play.
basketball. Maybe he
South
has.
Korea is actually good.
South Korea is really
South,
good.
South Korea makes sense. I'm saying if North Korea was invited and we weren't, then I'm
So
gonna have a
there's,
problem.
you understand, there's like countries with a lot of like, I mean, obviously all countries have history of food, but like South Korea, they're gonna spend money. Japan is gonna put money. They're gonna spend
Yeah,
money watching
shine.
it, buying. But I know what I'm saying is that like it's also a money grab, fool. Like Mexico could never not be in the World Cup.
Yeah.
We put too much money into it. Belize professional basketball team. Yes.
We got the BBL.
That's literally what it's called. Belize Elite Basketball League, BBL.
And this has been going on. It says since the qualification process has started since September 2023 to March 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think, I'm
random
telling you,
qualifiers.
Salvador
Yeah.
might make, I didn't know they expanded the teams. Back then it used to be 36 teams maybe.
Yeah.
So for them to go to what, 42, you said, Letty?
48.
48, yes, that's a lot of countries, fool.
Yeah.
And I feel like to me, not necessarily, but the beginning rounds are so much fun.
Yeah.
They're
Fool,
so
it's
much
like-
fun because also like if you lose or like draw, then it's like it's not eliminated. Like it's like, oh shit, okay, next game.
Well, you know what the World Cup is like? It's like October in baseball. It's like nobody gives a fuck throughout the CONCACAF. Nobody gives a fuck until it's time to put in that pressure for when you gotta work hard.
Yeah.
It's like, and then they ball out, go crazy. It's fun, bro. The best one is still South Africa. Nobody ever beat that World Cup ever. Shakira made a hit with that shit.
Oh yeah. They said that who's my guy?
IShowSpeed.
Speed.
Yeah, that they asked him to make a World Cup song, and he has a World Cup song because he loves soccer.
Yeah,
This guy is such an athlete.
He is.
If he were to do a World Cup song, that shit would be tight.
I think they should have used the one he did last year.
World
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah, he made that shit. But he's so
World
biased. He doesn't give a fuck about nobody but
Ronaldo.
But Ronaldo.
He
does-
loves Ronaldo.
Bro, he loves Ronaldo. Like, he'll do the biggest compliment in his life and be like, sweet.
Yeah. I saw MrBeast do something and I was like, this is super tight. I know that MrBeast helps people out and he has those chocolates and everything, but he did this thing where it's like, he gets like an incredible player from like any genre of sports, right?
Yeah.
And then a regular person, and is like, hey, if you can beat this person, we'll give you $100,000 for yourself if the athlete wins $100,000 to whatever charity, right? And so they had Ronaldo and just a random person, and they did penalty kicks. And like, if you can out penalty kick, or if you can do whoever makes 3 penalty kicks first, that you get that 100 grand. And literally, he got Ronaldo there.
Yeah.
And then Ronaldo loses.
He lost?
Yes, the random guy got all the
Wow.
penalty shots.
You could brag about that for the rest of your life.
They got a baseball player that's known for doing home runs versus the boom guy, who's the boom,
boom.
for the little boy.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's gonna do home runs, and let's say out of 5,
Big Justice.
the guy made the home run. The athlete made 4, and then they put it smaller for Big Justice. It's like, if you beat him, you get that $100,000 for yourself. And then Big Justice did beat him, and I was like, this
Wow.
shit is so tight. But
Yeah.
like, think of like your favorite athlete, and
I
now
would be
going
Michael
against
Phelps.
him. Yeah,
Michael
so
Phelps
he
in
would get
swimming?
Michael Phelps
Yeah.
in
Fire.
a pool
He smokes too
versus
much
you.
now.
and then you would have to duke it out like that. That's pretty tight to me.
I'll bring the homies and then have them smoke that shit with Michael Phelps, and then I beat him in the race. and then Letty could go against Angel Reese because she's fucking trash.
No, she's not. She's not. They're really good. They're really good.
Who? Angel Reese?
All of them WNBA players.
Hell no.
Even a sucky WNBA player is better than us.
Yeah.
Six. Can you ball up Angel Reese?
No, I suck at basketball.
They're really fucking good. Like live when you see them, and they're way bigger than us, bro.
Fool, I would beat Angel Reese on a one-on-one, bro.
No, bro.
Are you fucking crazy?
She would bake you, bro.
She's dog shit.
Against other WNBA players.
Exactly.
You've only seen lowlights. Like, yeah, she can't like.
No, I've seen all the
lights.
Fool. I hate this shit so much. She's fucking trash,
Vic, who would you
bro.
beat?
No, she's not.
Bro, Brittney Griner, maybe.
I what?
She's a whore. What are you gonna beat her at?
She's not a whore. I would beat her at like a dick measuring contest or something.
Somehow I still feel like you might lose. Brittney Griner's girl makes her a fucking sandwich.
Oh, Brittney Griner.
Brittney Renner.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh, you would beat Brittney Griner at being more of a man than her.
Yeah.
Like you're a real dad. Remember when they're like, "Oh, how's it beat him up?" She's like, "I'm a pop."
I'm a pop. Made it up.
Why the fuck you lying? I'm fucking lying. Go back to Russia.
Oh fuck.
I would whoop the shit out of Penta.
You beat the shit out of Penta.
You
What
would not
hit?
beat the shit out of
What
Penta.
hit?
Cause I love Penta. I would whoop his ass.
I get what you're saying. We're all
Fucking
fighting.
Well, yeah,
Like,
what the MrBeast does is literally your favorite player.
Yeah.
Who's the fastest runner guy? It's someone that IShowSpeed went tied with.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, so he raced a random person too, and they even gave the random person a head start. They're like, you can go literally half way through, and then you just freaking see that fool running up to him crazy.
Speed is really an athletic motherfucker. Like he really does it all. Fool. He jumps over Ferraris. He trains with little Asian kids in Japan.
Who's your favorite athlete?
My favorite.
Oh, probably like a baseball player, no?
I would go against my favorite athlete. Let's see.
Like doing a home run derby with Freeman or something.
Mookie's my favorite.
Nah,
Catching.
I love baseball, but I would probably want to. I don't know if I have like a favorite athlete like
Luka, LeBron,
Luka LeBron.
Yeah.
Luka LeBron is
Austin
dope.
Reeves.
Ah,
I could score some shit on Austin Reeves.
We all think we can.
I could.
Yeah, but if IShowSpeed does do the World Cup song, I think that I know some people may feel like, hey, you don't belong in this, or you're viral, or you're just a social media person. No, this kid is the real deal.
nah, he does it all, bro.
Yeah.
He's one of those people that like he's literally has like a 3-year-old in love with him and like grown ass people.
And one would argue that the eyes of the kids that he's brought onto soccer itself, even just with what he's done with loving Ronaldo, that's been a major influence, you know?
Yeah.
I think unless you're either your parents are fans or maybe they put you in those sports, you might not know about it. But if you're on YouTube right now, you pick Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Based off of what IShowSpeed's done
Bro,
with that
he's
platform.
a fool. He's a beast, fool. He's funny as fuck too. And that fool doesn't dress nice ever. He's just in basketball shorts and
Just chill.
like his phone.
Just a chill
and
guy.
his foam runners all day. That's a
Right,
beast.
for
I'll
sure.
fuck with that fool. I like that little fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out IShowSpeed. Would you race IShowSpeed?
No, there's no fucking chance. He's fast.
Would you swim race?
Maybe, yes.
Bro, I wanted to show you guys this prendida versus perdida. We haven't done that in a little bit.
Okay.
I want to show you this lady. I don't know what show it was, but usually outside of shows, they have people selling hot dogs, right? Someone brought in one of the hot dog vendors into the show and put her on the mic. And you have to check this out.
That's fire.
Please put with sound too, please. It's so good. She's saying hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
What show is this?
I love shit like this.
I don't know.
She's not perdida at all. She's lit.
She knows exactly where
She
she's
knows
at.
exactly
Bro,
where she's
she
at.
went in there and was like, hot dog, hot dog, hot
And
dog,
she's
hot dog.
focused on marketing the
Yeah,
whole
like
time. She don't give a fuck about what's
How
going on
did
there.
she get in there?
By being where she was at.
You know
he's
what
on
I'm
a
saying?
mission.
Wow.
It's all
I
about
love that.
location and who you know. She probably been sending hot dogs there for years. They were like, hey, you know what? Bring her in here, man. We're gonna tap in.
And that makes me want to know who these people on stage are.
Allies.
Did no one see Batman in the back?
Why did why did they say she only knows 2 English words?
Stop. She doesn't. She knows more than
Press
that.
play. Why the motherfucker with a ski mask next to her?
Aaron's still on.
I just want to know what show this is.
Blake show
This is in LA. Oh, Andres is
That's
answering.
Filthy?
What?
Filthy.
Oh.
Wait, what
Who's
happened?
filthy?
Filthy works with
He
Cardi.
works with Playboy Cardi a lot.
Oh.
So he had a show just DJing Filthy.
That's what he always does in his sets. He had a Rolling Loud set, and he brings up a lot of like crazy ass people.
Yeah,
on
like-
stage.
That's fine.
He'll just pick them and say, "Come on stage."
I love
He brought
that.
him with him.
Wow.
Man of the people.
Shout out Filthy.
Yeah, shout out Filthy.
His name is Filthy?
Yeah.
Like Filthy.
Andres shot over here as soon as you heard the hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
That's the one. Let me see.
It's my jam.
So he just brings up random food on stage?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh, I do remember seeing the little midget in
So this is the set that I crowd surfed. Do know?
yeah, I remember.
What do you mean?
He brings up random people like they're playing lasers and he was playing like rage music.
Wow.
That's why there probably was a Batman on stage with her.
Yeah, Filthy and
okay.
Friends.
That's cool.
And these are his and friends.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
He's different for sure. I remember that fat fool, and he was singing like rage music, huh?
Yeah.
He's like a Dave Blunts type.
But it's just go hard, fool. They be going,
Yeah, people were turned.
hey, this is like that fool nerd type of music.
Like Netspin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Netspin.
that was the same like kind of sets. It was him.
I don't
Netspin.
fucking understand none of this shit.
It's
Look.
I don't get it. I
what's
don't get
the
it.
music genre?
Like,
Oh, okay.
and then they're mad at the world and they think that wearing crop tops and
So like yeah, all kind of Cardi.
they
stuff.
yeah, they wear like thongs and like and like face paint and then but they think they're fly and they're rappers. I don't know.
But they're mad at the world. The world does not understand me.
Yeah, that's Six type of music. Six likes his music.
He
He's
does.
a huge fan.
Well, I like that the lady was on stage and that I thought that was really
That
Look
was
at
funny. That's you?
It is.
That's me.
Oh
Why
my
were
god.
you crowd surfing?
I have no clue at this point. I think it was that or go on stage and yell hot dog.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is Six type of music for sure.
Wow.
I never knew that about you.
I don't get it, fool. I don't get the whole vibe. I don't get it. It's not. I don't understand it, fool. Andres likes that shit. He loves Cardi. He wants to meet Cardi. He's what is he? A vamp?
A vamp, yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
vamp?
yeah. He's a weird ass vamp. But hey,
Andres,
that's,
our video guy.
shout out the guys, fool.
Yeah.
Shout out
Prendida o perdida.
she's prendida. She's lit.
Yeah.
She's lit.
Super prendida.
She's
And I
super
hope she
turned up.
sold out that
She knew the
night.
cadence too.
Yeah, she knew
Hot
to
dog,
hit.
hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot
And
dog.
there's probably a sick ass pit next for her song.
I never wanted a hot dog so bad in my life.
They probably recorded it and put it out already.
True. Yeah.
The-
Her
what she
version is
did.
probably
Yeah.
already out.
All right, Vic. I know you said you never wanted a hot dog so much in your life, but now you're gonna want a baby in your life because we have AI'd. What? Can you explain this, Jose? Is it AI? No. It's just what Vic's baby would look
ChatGPT?
like.
Yeah.
If what?
Just sleep.
Oh, just see. I don't know.
If it had a baby.
Oh,
Wait, why?
Que você tava contando pra mamãe? Hã? Ei, pequenininha.
Oh my
O que
god.
tu tava contando pra mamãe agora há pouco?
You guys.
A mamãe falou que ia gravar.
He's beautiful.
He is.
Wait, but I'm confused on why we think this is Vic's baby.
Because I'm a hairy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
And it'll be blonde
They look like
because
Whoville,
he's
baby.
it'll be a
It
half
does.
Irish
It looks
baby.
like a little Grinch.
The more I look at this baby, the more it looks like you.
It's a cute baby.
take that for to get a wax for something.
Oh, he got a
fool.
hairy forehead. Oh my god.
Sometimes when babies are barely born, they have a lot of hair and they kind of just
like peach
goes into
fuzz.
peach fuzz after.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's-
that's crazy.
What eyebrows
fool.
are those?
She was fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, at that point, I want to see the parents.
Beautiful head of hair.
Head of hair.
It
Gorgeous
just
baby.
continues
Incredible
forever.
eyes.
It has
I know,
sideburns
Can you
too?
click on the link?
It has a beard. That baby has a beard.
Yeah, it has a
Look
full
at- on the-
mustache.
but
Mustache and beard.
yeah,
Nah, there's
look
gotta
at the
be a
lamb
condition.
chops.
For what if it's a condition?
Yeah, it might
What
be
if it's
like
a hairy
those
condition?
brothers from Mexico.
Yeah, those hairy fools.
Yeah.
But go to the page 6. Maybe you can see their parents. Yep.
Oh, he's his daddy's son.
I told you.
His
I
daddy's
fucking
son.
knew it. I knew it, dog.
He got the big face.
Do a zoom. Do a zoom.
Fool, I knew it. Fool.
Why would
got
you
the-
do this, Jose?
I forgot the big face, dog.
I knew it. See, I knew it.
Wait, but that's a different baby.
No, but
this
that's probably
fool
one of
look-
their other babies.
This motherfucker looks like Easter Island.
What's Easter Island?
Look it up.
Wait, keep going. Wait, I need to see more pictures of
Gotta
these.
see what he's trying with his Letty.
He looks like Easter Island, bro.
Yeah. That's fucking out of control.
You guys,
I think it's a condition.
yeah,
Like, what do
yeah,
you
like
mean,
a
like-
genetic.
Yeah, I think it's a genetic
trait.
thing. Like that,
it's just traits.
Or that fool just might have a hairy. But damn, fool.
No, yeah, it's like like shampoo and conditioner for sure.
And that's the mom. Go down. Hold on, go down. The mom not too bad. I'll give him one.
Look at the dad real quick. So do you think the dad has
He
it?
has it.
Yeah.
The dad's not hairy.
Well, now you
He
know how to shave.
was. No.
Not even on his
He got it
arms.
like lasered off or something.
I have a homie that looks like that.
They just
They look like
unfroze-
they
just
look-
unfroze his pops. Let's be honest.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
They just unfroze him from the ice age.
That fool look like he eats like a mango with the fucking like the skin on top of it. Like,
Just clean bites and
yeah,
kiwis.
just. Nah, but maybe
it
the
wasn't
fool are just
BB.
hairy. They're just but
And the hairy kids from the hairy brothers from Mexico, they got wife, like they got girls.
do they look like Easter Island?
No, you haven't seen the hairy brothers from Mexico?
Just
Just,
put
put that hairy brothers from Mexico.
They look like the Geico commercial.
Hairy brothers from Mexico.
Yeah, it was a whole thing, DoKnow.
Hairy brothers from Mexico?
Yes, papi.
No,
Once
pop
you
right
see him,
up.
vas a ver.
Let me see. I maybe don't remember.
How do you spell hairy?
The Hardy Boys.
How did you spell hairy?
I put Harry in there, autocorrected.
Boom.
Oh, these was shades.
Oh,
That's race. That's
that was almost
blackface.
blackface, right? I was gonna say the same shit.
No, it's not.
Bro, I was gonna say the same shit.
That's hairy face. Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
Yeah,
It's just hair. It's just a little hair.
but they got girls.
Them fools got bitches?
Yes.
Let me see.
Are they hairy?
Are they also
They're
hairy?
like little poodles.
Well, what are their names? Get their names.
Are they siblings of the girl from Tawakistan or whatever the fuck?
Larry and Danny?
Normal ass names.
Larry and Danny, and then girlfriends.
Harry, Larry.
They got bad ones.
No, you have to find out what their names are, and then look further. I'm gonna do it on my phone.
They got girlfriends.
Yeah, puppy. I remember seeing like a special on them.
Special doctor.
A special, like a
They
TV
got
special.
hoes. They got hella
Hey,
hoes.
brothers.
And they got and they got bitches.
Yes, puppy.
That's what I'm saying. For anybody could get the hoes. Jose sees there's hope.
Victor and Gabriel Gomez.
One of them's named Victor. That's hilarious.
I think it comes with the name, brother.
How do them fools look when they shave? This is fucking out of control. Would you want to be that hairy, Vic?
I'm a pass, brother. I like poodles, but not on my face.
Oh shit! Is that their girls right there? The one with the purple. The one with the purple.
I
Look.
think it might be his mom.
Oh
They have the
shit!
hairy thing too.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's his sister.
Oh shit! Would you fuck 6
Why you just?
for $1 million?
she's clean shaven down there, but she's hairy up there.
Nah, I'm cool.
Not an M.
Not worth the M.
Really? An M?
Bro,
Six,
that
get
M is
the
gonna be gone. I'm still gonna have her.
My stomach hurts.
Vic for an M.
No.
You're so
Wait, is
cap.
this one night or is this like?
One night, just get it cracking.
Brothers right now. Hey, yo.
Bro, she got chest hair.
Nobody even asked that.
What did he ask?
Jose's like, I'll do the brothers for an M.
Oh shit! Nobody asked.
Yeah,
that.
nobody even asked that.
Why'd you volunteer?
Yeah, why'd you volunteer
I feel
that
like
Why'd you
information?
for free at this
Why?
point.
Why'd you volunteer to just take it in the ass? Like, why'd you just do that?
Yeah,
Like,
you just did that.
Like it's separate if like we just tell you, but
He said,
Let us pose the question first, Jose.
he said, is it an M each?
is it an M each? Jose was like, if that's the case, I'll do the whole family. The dad, the mom, the sister, the three. Damn,
my
Jesus
God.
Christ! You can't find their girlfriends.
Well, I think he had a family.
Oh.
Oh,
Is his
split?
family?
Maybe we should move on. They just keep passing down the fucking trauma, or what the fuck?
Isn't the family?
Yeah, I think that's one of his. See.
That is like one of my tias. I ain't gonna lie. Sure to God, it does.
Damn.
You
what
know
if
what's
that was
sad?
your nephew?
You know what's sad that Larry and Danny, the hairy guys,
Yeah.
they perform in the Mexican National Circus.
You gotta make the most.
That's
of
a-
it.
that's a hustle.
Yeah, that's.
You think that's sad?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know? If we want to know something I learned, Letty, boxing and one of your favorite songs meet in the middle. Let me tell you guys this real quick. Pay attention. Put your phone down. Look at me in my eyes. Okay, you know that song, the Pelotero, the one you've been on.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hijo de Siqueros. You know when he says that part? Guess who his guess who his
Who his dad is?
Guess whose dad is. Think about boxing. Think about Mexican boxing. A funny fool with crazy haircuts.
Mayorga.
Payas. The boxer that had crazy hair.
Bayo?
Look up Mexican boxer with crazy hair. Professional boxer, world champ, everything.
O el mero mero?
You remember this fool, Letty?
Say it.
Maramero Paz.
Maramero Paz, yes.
Okay, you know
but I
the
don't think he had crazy hair.
Yes, okay. Okay, that's his son, fool. Vengo de familia de Siqueros. His kid, they come from
That's
Circus
so-
family. That's his son.
Oh, yeah, because he said I worked at the circus in the song.
His family comes from, you know, with the antics he used to do when he was in the ring.
Yeah. Oh.
That's his son.
Bro, how old is the kid? That has to be his grandson.
No, it's his son.
This was old.
No, the kid is the
This
kid.
one looks young as fuck.
He's probably around, might be a little older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool, that's his.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How'd you know?
Concrete put me on. I ain't gonna lie. Concrete put me on.
Oh, that's so
Because
tight.
Concrete said he was listening to the song, and then the fool says,
Yeah,
Vengo de
it's
familia de
Siqueros.
Siqueros. And then he asked his dad, and he's like, well, Circus family. So Carl want to go look this fool up, and he saw the last name Paez, and he's like, where do I know that last name from? It's the fucking boxer's son, fool.
What?
video. They filmed it in Mexicali.
See, that's what TikTok. I didn't never watch
Wow.
the
That's crazy,
video
huh?
because I just listened to the TikTok sound
Vengo de
and
familia
people
de
dancing.
Siqueros. That's a bar, fool.
Yeah,
And
no,
then-
he has really good bars in that song.
So the
about
Paez
that.
family, they were part of the circus. Like, they did circus shit and stuff like that.
They say his name in the song.
Do they? Well, out there,
We already knew that, DoKnow. They taught us that in middle school.
they didn't teach
Yeah.
in middle school.
Someone didn't pay attention to it.
Well, that's crazy as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
That's honestly,
Small
fun. I
world.
think that's cool. If you could have somebody else be your dad, who would it be, Vic?
What? It's so easy. Canelo.
You want Canelo to be your daddy?
Not my daddy.
Younger than you.
My
Yeah, actually-
father.
Am
Aren't you older than Canelo?
baby?
Huh?
That's funny, Letty.
Canelo, bro, Canelo being your pops is hard.
Bro, you're older than Canelo.
I'm not older than Canelo.
Okay.
You probably are actually.
Wait.
Canelo be
Probably the
calling
same
you
size.
No.
Same age.
Nah. How old is he?
34.
34, exactly. He had a year to get it cracking.
Letty, if somebody else could be your dad.
Jorge Ramos.
Who?
Jorge Ramos. He already feels like my dad to me.
Jorge Ramos?
Yeah, he reminds me of my dad. Jorge Ramos. Where's in Mexico?
This fool?
Yeah, love
That was
him.
pretty cool. He's like Anderson
Fucking
Cooper.
badass. Yeah.
That's what you don't want to be your
Spanish.
dad?
Huh? What about you?
The fool from El Tri.
Oh,
That's what I would want to my dad to be. Alex Lora.
Alex Lora.
That's what I would want my dad to be. Alex Lora or
like that?
What?
no.
That's the girl from.
That's the girl
Orange is
from
the New
Orange
Black.
is the New Black.
What's his last name?
I love
That's
having him
Donna from
write
Lefty.
Spanish shit.
Lora. Oh, we still spelled it wrong. Fuck. Just put okay. Just after that, put
El
L3
tri.
space
L3, not tree.
TRI.
TRI.
This fool.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
That's cool. I can
Voz
see it.
de puto que no cante.
Well,
Damn.
we saw him at Bésame Mucho, no?
Yes. Okay, who would you want to be your mom?
Who?
Talia.
Talia.
Yeah. That's my choice.
Okay.
Talia? Ooh.
Who? Oh, the mom from George Lopez.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Benny?
No, Constance
not
Marie.
the one. Constance.
Oh.
She's cool.
What about you?
And you also think she's hot, so you would
No, whoa. No, I don't. It's weird.
Who I would want my mom to be? Jenny Rivera.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Jenny Rivera.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
That
Six-
means Chiquis would be your sister, and you always lusted over her.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
you freaky fuck. You're disgusting.
West
Wow.
Virginia.
Hold up, Chiquis, be careful.
Hold on.
Your brother's coming after you.
Oh.
If Jenny Rivera and Alex Lora had a kid, I think it'll be me. I'm just saying.
And if Vic had a baby, it would have been that baby.
It would've
According
been
to
that-
Jose.
according to
I did
Jose,
not put that into the chat.
Six, who would you want your parents to be? T-Ro and Heather?
I'd have to stay like Afro-Latino though.
So who would you want
So
your...
it can't be two black people.
So,
So Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah, basically.
holy
Yeah.
shit. What?
Wow.
Or Stephon Diggs. Either
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's over with.
You don't know that. I think it might be.
Oh, that makes sense.
A
No, my parents
rollout.
are over
You
with.
have more of Offset's frame.
Jose, you're getting really gay this
Talk about
episode.
your frame, nigga.
Who be your parents? Fluffy and Lizzo?
Our parents.
If me and Jose were brothers, who would our parents be? Fluffy and Paquito del Barrio.
Yo. Oh my God.
Oh, okay, six real shit.
Pick Amara La Negra as my mom. And then my dad could just be like a regular black guy. He's like Common.
Common.
Comment.
That would. That's cool.
I gotta learn a lot from Common.
Yeah. Very like wise
Yeah.
and spiritual.
Okay. What's cooler culo today? Let's go to cooler culo. Oh my gosh, what is this? What are you showing
Are
us?
they valid?
Tengo el alma amarrada, nomás de pensar, corazón. De soñarme noche a noche, dueño de tu amor. Tengo el alma amarrada, muy enamorada, mi bien. Si me das toda tu vida.
Wow.
I'll fuck with that.
That's fire.
That's if West
fire.
Virginia learned some.
I like that.
Who are they? Click on their profile. I'm more. Oh,
Just white
Hold
boys
on.
that sing.
This looks like this was a setup now.
yeah, hold on. Just click on any. Click on any and see what they're doing. Okay.
Oh, the young Chalino classic right there.
Dicen que eres algo ciega, pero no me importa tanto. Yo te quiero pa' mi esposa, no para tirar al blanco. Luego no me hagas
Yeah, this was big.
pa' que sepas por
This is hard.
And this is
I'm
for
saying-
sure a white boy.
No,
'Cause
no, I know it's a
I
white
was
boy.
checking to see. No, I was checking to see. Maybe it might be like a Canelo vibe.
Or like a
where they
light
look
skin,
white,
like
but
a-
they're no. You could tell that he has like he's trying with his Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going. I want to see him talk like a regular, like him just talking.
No. This was bait only
Yeah,
because they wanted.
I'm
they
still not
wanted-
ruling out that his family's from Guadalajara.
Yeah, they wanted
okay.
to do the
Sinaloa.
whole look like a super extra white dude and then impress him. I do that all the
See,
time.
I gotta make. I gotta see the truth before I make
Yeah,
my
click,
judgment.
click on like them just talking.
He's like singing in all of these.
Maybe let's just scroll with it.
All right, let's see the one where he's in the fucking.
See, now I'm with Vic now. I'm fully on Vic's team.
This is like Chocolate Uno, if you ask me.
No, this is not Chocolate Uno.
It's no. Well,
It's
This is Vanilla Dos.
Vanilla Dos.
Vanilla Uno.
I do like the first video. It's like, wow, they hit the notes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds like the song. Well, I like the other dude more than this one that we got to their page. The one with the long hair in the original video.
Yeah. That the other dude definitely seemed white.
I like this fool.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
Start to watch.
I'll follow until he says Canelo's next.
What was his name on TikTok?
Sargento, what is it?
Sargento Oficial.
Hey, Sergeant.
I was gonna say for him, do you feel like it was just Sargento?
Sargento, maybe.
Sargento. Duna, you got your show?
Yes, I'm at the Ford. July 19.
Next week.
Yes.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, man. But on Friday, we'll be at Bar Ciudad Mexico doing a set.
Oh, DJ set.
A DJ set. Shout out
Concrete
Greg.
is so fucking anxious.
Yes.
Yeah, what did you
He
drag
said,
him
what the
into?
fuck did Duno sign me up for?
I asked him if he was down to do it. He said yes, so we're doing it.
And then you made him the DJ.
And then I'm gonna be the Sonny that. I'm gonna be the one
He
talking.
was like, fuck.
And then shout out Greg C. Greg C. Shout out to all his music. Not being
Like
greedy.
gatekeeping or
gatekeeper.
anything.
Yeah. He was like, here, y'all can have the music. And Greg C. might just come and save Congreve if he fucks up energy. So,
But what is that? What's the DJ set? Tell people so they can go
the
get it.
DJ set might be some little sonidera, you know, some
Nice,
little
nice.
maybe some MC Magic in there, maybe some hip hop, maybe they're kind of free with just doing whatever you want.
Nice.
But we're gonna record it like a boiler room,
Oh,
Love it.
that's hard.
and then we're gonna be chopping it up, and it's gonna be a good time.
Is Concrete gonna be in like his full like get up,
Oh, yeah. What's he going to
or is he gonna dress normal?
Well,
or?
Concrete's kind of treating this like a date because he called me today and was like, "Hey, on July 18th, do you want to go to a Dodger game in a suite with me?" And then we go to the bar after.
Right after? Wow.
And I'm like, "Yeah, this feels kind of gay, but I'm down."
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So boys' day.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? But Letty, you're more than welcome to come to the bar on a Friday night.
What bar is it?
Bar Ciudad Mexico.
Okay. And can people buy tickets or is it first come,
I
first
think
serve,
it's
all
free.
that?
It's like a bar. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then
I think you guys will pack that out.
and then you know, shout out Joe Barlow. He DJ'd for us before.
Oh, nice.
He's the one that set it up.
Set everything up.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. So man, we're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Vic, are you
That's
coming?
Friday.
And then Saturday we have the Ford Theater, July 19 on Cahuenga Boulevard. It's gonna be a movie.
That's super tight. That's home.
The Ford Theater. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous because it's like an outdoor venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like
it should be a good
camping.
time. I want to feel like Fluffy when he did Dodger Stadium.
Stadium?
Ooh, that's practice
Yeah.
right there.
You, Jerry, and Concrete, how do you guys decide the order of who goes out, what time, all of that?
For like 2 months. So we've been on tour for 6 months. For 2 months, it was Jerry, me, Con, and then we switched it up to kind of let for the flow of the show be better. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerry's our OG, and he's definitely taught us a lot about comedy. He's taught me a lot. And then whether I have more fans or whatever, I'm okay with going first. So I go first.
Okay.
Because the show runs smoother. It goes
Yeah.
from like high energy to Jerry's a lot more mellow, and then
Chill, and
super
then
high
Concrete.
energy with Con. So
Because he does a whole show, no?
yeah. So it's
Like he dresses up Concrete?
It's all different types of comedy. Not necessarily not on just regular, but he does the where he takes off his clothes every time he takes a shot. Like he has like a whole thing to him.
Mm-hmm.
So if the crowd, I mean, I guess it could work if I go second and the crowd stays high energy, but it is a good flow of motion when it's like me, Jerry, Con, you know, and that's like some of the bullets you have to take, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm cool with that. That's just super fun. It's fun. I go first and then Jerry goes and then Con goes. But if like, let's say Jerry's like wants to go on first, he'll go first, I'll go first.
Yeah.
But I think for the Ford, we're gonna keep it the same way we've been like successful
it's
with,
been
which
good on
is
tour.
it's gonna be me, Jerry, then Con.
Ah.
And then Con does do like the whole take off his clothes and shit, so it is a little wild.
That's fire.
Yeah, so it should
excited
be a
for
good
it.
time. Yeah, man, I'm excited too.
It looks
yeah.
cool. And the outside, it's summertime. And then that's kind of like Hollywood Bowl where you could bring your own beer too.
Yes,
bring
it's
your
like a BYOB vibe.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying?
I could bring the botella or what?
No, you can't bring no hard
No,
liquor.
it's
You
like
could
wine.
You could bring beer and wine, and then you could buy hard liquor there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
good.
it's like it's one of those venues where they're like, you know, they kind of treat it like a shitty park.
I see.
Because it's owned by the city, so you could bring like your own snacks and shit like that, but you just gotta be, you know, it closes by 10, like on the dot, we gotta be
Right.
out of there. So
Oh my God.
so they're very like strict. It's like very strict.
That's gonna be cool.
But it's gonna be fun. And then I think after we should be hosting an after party somewhere.
Ooh, it's lit.
Is it trippy to you? Because they're old as fuck. Like, we were old and you...
Yeah, Jerry might not come.
Yeah, like, at them doing an after party is crazy.
No, Con is with Con.
Comes with the shit.
Like, and it's funny because it does remind me a lot of me hanging out with you guys. Like, when we do get you outside, Letty, it's like a movie. Like,
That's
we gotta
Jerry.
go.
I'm the Jerry.
Yeah, we gotta
This
go
is the
hard.
concrete.
Yeah, we gotta go hard because we have you for one night out of the year. So, yeah, Con will come out with me randomly. I just like get fucked up.
Hey,
but,
what are you doing? Yeah.
But Jerry's, we have to catch that fool on the little, and then I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on a high that night. Like, we just fucking sold out.
Right.
It's a good time. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm expecting. Like, all right, fool. Like, one night out of the year, you gotta get fucked up with us.
Out with us, and that's a special night.
Yes, it's a special night for sure in the city. So and it's down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of my homies are really excited, especially like we haven't been in the city in a minute. A lot of my homies are excited just to come and just vibe out with the boy and shit.
That's so tight.
But it's not gonna be like I don't have no guest passes. I told them food like I only have
Buy a ticket.
I'm like, buy a ticket, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But it's. I mean, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a good time.
Make sure you go get your tickets now, okay? Is it Ticketmaster or is it AXS? Which one is it?
Just go to thefordla.com.
There you go.
The Ford, THE.
And you heard it. He's gonna be the first one, so get there early.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So you don't miss DoKnow.
Oh yeah, right there. The show start
That's crazy. So it would have had to start like what, 6?
8.
8, and then you guys are.
Yeah. Well, because I was worried, fool, that I'm gonna go up like 7 and it's gonna be hot still.
Yeah.
And I already sweat, so now it's gonna sweat 10. But nah, it starts at 8. Get there like 6:37. Parking is crazy. It's Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then after you can go party in Hollywood down the street at Dave and Buster's and go get cracking.
That's so tight.
Yeah.
Give me some thing.
Before we go, I saw that on the doc it said prayers for Lefty.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, prayers to Lefty. As a lot of people seen, he got in a really bad car accident over the weekend. He's okay. He will be okay. He's still down pretty bad, to be honest. He's going to require surgery. He broke his arm, his hand, his foot, and I believe his elbow as well. So he's in, a lot of pain, unfortunately.
ICU vibes?
Possibly. I've been meaning to go visit him, but yeah, he's still in the hospital, and he will be better, but he's gonna be down for a little while. Mm-hmm. So just prayers to him. He's not out of his recovery process or anything like that just yet. So he's gonna be down for a while, but thank God he's still with us. It was a really bad accident. His fucking whole car melted, his phone melted, and thankfully he's still here. Which is like literally a miracle. So. Send positivity and prayers to Lefty. He needs them all right now. So.
And I think like you gotta take the good with the bad, and it might be an eye opener for him.
It has to be.
Maybe a little reset in life.
For sure.
Unfortunately, but fool, I saw the whip. He could have been, he could have passed. He could have.
It's a miracle he's still.
For sure. So
to be honest,
don't take that opportunity for granted, Lefty.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Praise to you, my boy. Because I know he's really misunderstood. Like if you know him personally, he's really misunderstood. So the fact that people always blame him, like maybe it was just an accident. Who knows? But thank God he's here.
Yep.
He's alive. He's breathing.
Yep.
It's nothing. Obviously, he has a lot of broken bones, but it's nothing like no brain damage. Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To me, like the most important thing is like. His back isn't broken. His neck isn't broken.
Yeah, he's not paralyzed.
Yeah, because those things are, obviously, when you're in a bad car accident, those type of things are, bound to happen.
Yeah.
So like it's just his limbs and they're all intact, still just broken and stuff like that. So he'll be okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out Lefty.
You're Lefty.
We out of here. We love y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Suscríbeme.
Suscríbame.